Now, welcome everybody back to our new little home that we're building up today. So, there are a few people still sleeping outside of their rooms, and let's see where I left off the last time. So, I did finish that big bad storage hall. It's looking majestic, doesn't it? Quite happy about that. And we have lost Seamus as a character. Let's just apply Seamus's character back to that. And there was this laundress person, which we turned into our bard. Okay. Hey Rissy, welcome. Sure thing, take your time, mate. Alright. Yoga is now cleaning up the bedrooms of our colony here. We got a bunch of zebras. Last episode I tamed them to have them as a workforce for trade caravans in the near future, because I really want to do some trading. There we go. Unowned. So we got how many unowned beds? 1, 2, 3. So nobody would need to sleep in their beds anymore. So we're going to uninstall them. Every single one of them. And then we're just going to leave the choice of sleeping place to everybody for themselves, because I feel like that's going to be the easiest way to get these people into their rooms, or the laziest way, I should rather say. Alright, fortress is being made out of obsidian. I like that. It's nonsense. A fortress made out of volcanic glass. That really doesn't sound like something you would really do, but we're living in a fantasy world, so I don't really care about that. What I do care about is that this place is really, really making me happy. And that's the most important thing. So, what do we do about defending ourselves, and how do I want to set up the rest of this area? I mean, there's a lot of work to do. Sadly, I haven't found the time to install any new flooring mods again. I gotta say, I am a little bit spooked after what has happened the last time. It destroyed basically the whole mod pack. But on the other hand, I'm really inclined to try it one more time, because more floorings are just awesome. Alright. Taming failed. There's just an 11% chance of us taming these beasties. Alright. So we're getting work done here with these bedrooms. That's good. So the groundwork is already done. I'd say we're going to do a regular workshop somewhere, or a workshop area somewhere here. It's hard. I think I should really conceptualize the defenses a little bit more. Hi Hyorin. I only pinged Nick because he was asking for it specifically yesterday, and I haven't found time to create an opt-in role yet to which does that. Oh, man. I'm not really good at server connection, server configurations and such things, and I gotta reach out for Joe to do that. There's just too many things on my mind. I mean, I guess I would get into that if I would just sit down and read, but, well, we're working on it. Hi, Ash. Welcome. Yeah, nice to see you as well, man. But I take it that you want to be pinged as well. Until I have an automated solution, I'll just do it manually for now. because I definitely don't want to do a ping which just goes out at everybody on the server. I think that's rude. I personally think that these ping all things are just annoying, especially if they come at a daily basis. That would be almost like trolling, if you ask me. But maybe I'm just a little bit sensitive on that end. Orichalcum. Neat. Now let's think about our defenses, shall we? So I think this, yeah, that's how we're going to do this. So this area here will be our death zone, and I want to lock it basically off here. Okay. Problematic thing about it is you always need to keep openings so that the raiders still have something to navigate through. If you just do too many locked up areas, raiders don't behave like you want them to anymore. You can just add an optional roll. Yeah, Ash, I know that things are super easy when you start either knowing them already or just reading them, but just like I said, I didn't find the time or the mind in the last few days. Again, today I spent 2.5 hours with bringing my kid to bed, and that really fries your brain, I tells you. It's just to, you know, the effort to find out where all the buttons are living at, to create that role, and that's just the only thing to learn for me. And at some days I'm a lazy slob when it comes down to these things. The more tired I am, the more lazy I grow. Alright, now...
This is very personal.
Hey, Joe, thank you so much and welcome. And congratulations, Angry Zay, for the sub. Hope to see you more often here. Okay, Mr. Yoga, please, come on. Do some nighttime sweeping. Nice to see you, Joe. Overall, nice to see so many of you here tonight. I was really looking forward to tonight's stream. Gotta say, this Rimworld of Magic run really grew close to me, or generally these Rimworld streams. Yesterday I was super tired. I'm way less tired today. Yes, exactly. We need the help of a smart and engaged mod of my community. It's basically, a few people were unhappy with the fact that the automatic pings or mail notifications just were either delayed or didn't show up at all, and that is making people a little bit unhappy. So we got tons of wood, but no logs, which is bad. So I guess we have to stop creating logs. Oh yeah. Alright, thanks for the rain, mate. And thank you, Joe. I already figured that you might see to this, but I didn't catch you on the server for the last few days, and I didn't want to PM you because I felt like you have other things in your life except for this server. And then I forgot it. I was thinking this, you got other things in your life thing when it was like, I don't know, 2 a.m. in the night. Sometimes I have these ideas and at really, really late hours. Okay. Alright, glad to know that. Alright, will do, Joe. Will do. I assumed as much, but, you know, I feel like it's nicer to ask before you just do. Or at least talk about it. Now, what to do with all those bodies? I mean, for one, there's only so much Nick can chew off from these people. Hey, Rusty, welcome back. And Andrew's corpses. They're desiccated. We're again at that point where I need to get rid of corpses somehow. I would need some fire mage in this game, I tells you. Yeah. Yalda, you want to is that a I want to play a fire mage? Because that would be a awesome coincidence. That would be just an awesome coincidence, because I'm so tired of all these bodies lying around. Now, look at how squeaky clean these rooms are looking. Just turn you? Okay. Will do. This is the Twitch Toolkit, Zeros. Ash. Hi, Sirliane, welcome! Alright. I think I mentioned it the last time. How much was a book there? Oh. Yoran wants some action. Can somebody please check out how much that book would cost for Yalda? Because well, never mind. I'll just dev mode that. That's the easier way. So, spawn item, fire. Fire spell, fire foam shell. Come on, firestorm. Where are you at? Fire extinguisher, another fire spell, torn script fire. Boom. Because I said it the last time, the first person who would go fire mage would get that for free from me. I think I did. I'm playing with a few mods. Yeah, Smurfs. It's not too many. It's not that many. I've seen people do way more with way more. So let's we're going to take care of that raid any second, but I want to give Yalda his fire magic. I did. Thanks, Pop. Sometimes I keep forgetting things. Okay. Whoa! They are already. Dang, they're fast. I somehow assumed they were a little bit further away. Okay. First off, let's release the animals, and now let's drop some spirit wolves in front of them. So there we go. So I was wondering if I face strike with Huran while she's mounted. She's taking the T-Rex with her. I invest all points into Fireclaw. Well, crafting does decay. As soon as skills go above 10, the skill points start to decay. Oh yeah, Pop, we're going to check out the orb after this fight. That's a great idea. That's really good that you mention it. Good lord, this is not a fight, this is just a slaughter. Oh my god. Well, 1.5k raid. So, the orb only works on people which are still alive, which was 0. Thanks, Yalda. Appreciate it, man. Fire mages are so much fun. But first we need to get that rain away, and then we're going to remove our enemies from the ground. So, small raid, medium raid, big raid drop. More combat. Okay. So, looking forward to that. I mean, one thing I really do like about Rimworld of Magic is that fighting, especially large-scale fighting, is just fun as heck. In my opinion, at least. So, let's see what we can do here. Fire Claw creates streaming tendrils of fire that rake across your enemies. Alright. Fire Bolt. A bolt of superheated magma. Inner Fire creates an aura of warmth around the caster that periodically reinforces the spirit of an ally. Alright, neat. And Fireball, well. So, Yalda ordered the Fire Claw. Thank you, Joe. Already got it done. This man can do. Alright. So, thank you so much. This will be extremely helpful for everybody on the server. Alright. I'm so stuffed with sushi today. I'm really, really grateful for that delivery my wife did for me today. Alright, let's make any stone blocks now. We've got enough gabbro blocks for now. Now, let's check out how the next attack will go. Let's see how big a medium raid is. The Bocam Coalition, half orcs. So 52 half orcs, that's nothing to spit at. This is going to be fun. Yeah, Rusty, I know that feeling. Searching API for Suralim. Ooh! Oh my god. Yeah, well, that sounds like too much data just for one database to make it row smoothly.
Very personal.
Thank you, Simon, for the 2-month sub. You're most welcome and happy to have you tonight. Let's get some battles. I mean, seriously, that's going to be epic. I really feel like 300% threat rating might be exactly the right point to get at. Alright. Let's barricade ourselves here. And Zeus is ought to drop a thunderstorm on that area here. Ooh, never friggin' mind. Why is... Ah, the door was never built. Okay, let's reassess that situation. It was not how I imagined it to go down. Alright, let's first off release the animals as soon as I find them. Then let's think what I can do. Of course, we do send the frontliners up front, and Yalda is still wielding an illegal weapon. The hand cannon must go. I'll just pretend like these items don't exist. And Russi, drop the spirit wolves. Cerno, get in up front. So shall Nick, and I'll keep Huran in the back line because face strike can do. Here we go. The only person which is allowed to use a firearm is Suzette, and that's only because it's a musket, because I feel like that's as high-tech as a medieval run is allowed to be. So, because it's so much fun, today we're going to drop down the Planetary Force spell on the T-Rex. Alright, Yalda. No, wait a sec. It wasn't Yalda who was spitting that fire. The Chimera? Yeah, okay. It's so uncomfortable that this setting doesn't get saved. I don't know why. Alright. So, our T-Rex has now all the Oracle buffs a T-Rex could have. Moving at 30 cells per second. Go get him, Theo. I love it. I love this Oracle class. It's so much fun. Alright, let's get Huran right into the middle of these guys. I think a face strike right in there, followed by a blade spin, must be massive. Okay, let's see how Huran can do. Alright, meanwhile, I'd say we'll send Yoga in there as well. And Nick and Cerno can drop a nice Grave Blade there while we're at it. And let's drop him into this area. So let's see how to... Pop doesn't have any weapon right now. We should change that. It's just a backliner, you know. Okay. Huran needs rescuing again. Nothing too surprising here. Oh, let's firebolt that dude. Firebolt! Firebolt! I love that. Okay. Let's see, how bad is the situation for Huran? Heals are necessary. Let's just use the... Oh. We're not going to use that, okay. Let's get Russi back there. And... let's just say... well, that's not going to work. Boom, 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 boom. There's Cognito. Well, let's send Cognito in there. They're already taking flight there. Just wanted to send one of my healers to patch up Huran. Because that guy looks like he's going to explode. Okay. Now, let's undraft everybody. Our enemies are fleeing. And... Russi needs to be linked with this pawn. Will do, thanks. Feel free to use that highlighter function a little bit more. The spam is real. Okay, so Russi connecting. Russi. Let's see. Try it again. Should work now. Okay, so this time we got a few survivors. A group of pugs. Okay, well, if you want to have that. Alright. Let's check if there are some traits for good observer and good memory and great memory. That looks like something for I would prefer for Pop. Intimidating nimble. Drunken master. Academian coward. How about that guy? So how to use that item? Okay, I think I need to imprison that guy to make the magic work. At least I would assume as much. So, Cerno is not assigned. A few people lost their links the last episode because I did... Wait a sec. But it is attached. Cerno is just a little bugged. He already... We had that several times, no? Didn't we? So... Huran's father. Oh my god. bombardier. So we can't keep that. So the name ain't real, so I would need to link you with another name. Is that the thing? You can PM me if you want to do so. Or is that just a joke? It's hard to tell the difference. Sarcasm doesn't transport so well in language, you know. So alright, let's capture that guy and see if we're not able to. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be used like so operation or something like that. Let's try that out. So I got to banish this guy, I'm sorry. Huran's father. You gotta go. So, operations. I bet we can use the... No, we can't. So how the heck is that supposed to work? Ah, Devour Soul. Here we go. It's the taskbar. Yum. The Bocam Coalition hate me now because we did offensive use of magic against them. Come on. Alright. So let's check this out. It didn't do anything. I just used it and it didn't do anything. Unfair. Seriously, unfair. What did I do wrong? So, corpses are not allowed in here. They need to go outside. Now, people needing treatments. Anybody know what I did wrong with that soul orb? Because I sure don't. And somebody bought a skill trainer. Melee. For who? For which person was that? I kind of like missed that moment. Sorry. That raid was kind of like capturing my attention. Cerno? Well. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe we need to do this with a fireball spell. Alright. I know that you wanted to max out the Fireclaw spell first, Yelda, but we need to go for these things. Forgot to tell you, next year I'll be starting to learn German. Good luck, man. Good luck. I hope you will have the patience to do that. Because as with any language, it's all about patience, in my opinion. Hope you're going to enjoy it. Just went back. It was Cerno. Alrighty, nice. Thanks, guys, for being that attentive. Attentive? Is that a word? Oh, Cerno, it's not. He doesn't want the skill trainer. Okay. Let's see. Let's wait for Yalda to regenerate his mana. Dude, just eat something, man. There we go. Yeah, Joe was super quick with that thing. Thank you so much, Joe. I really, really appreciate that. More than I can put it into words. Seriously. You're awesome. So let's that's Drago logs. You know what? We're going to put up some saguaro grove as well. Ah, well, anywho, now that's... No! I disabled that friggin' mechanoid faction for a reason, and now they keep drop potting on me. It's so annoying. Alright, but we are super strong, we can do that. Unstable power cells. Would be a pity if a storm or something like that would trigger them, no? Or something like astral flames from the other side of the map. Let's see if that does the trick. Well, it only activated them. Oh man, Seamus. Dang. But, you know, this might be just what we wanted. German has some fun works like Rechtsschutzversicherungsgesellschaften. Yeah, well. Rindfleisch, Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. Yeah, well, you know, that's just, it's not like these words are super often used, but yes, they do exist. In German, come on. We also have short words. So, let's, Okay. It's a lot of melee units rushing towards us. The ranged units are back in the back line. The real tough spot would be to translate these words, honestly. So, let's regenerate Huran. Because that's, in my opinion, one of the most important things. And now, first off, release our animals. Then, send in the fighters. Nick can just get in there. And Yoga. I want to have Yoga against that dagger snout thingy there. Blinded right away. Okay, next off, well, I don't want to go into the Spirit Wolves for now. There we go. That's way more interesting to create Spirit Wolves into. The first ranged units are here. I like to swarm these guys with my ranged units. Now I'm grateful that Rimworld wasn't originally written in German. Well... So there's more ranged dudes back there. Huran still got that regeneration spell on hers, so... Let's do this like that. Yoga can go into the front pikeman, and I'll send Huran into the back line there. Bam! I love that. This is such a wonderful gameplay every time. You guys are spamming the skill increases. Okay. Yalda went into Slaughterer. No. Somebody stop this man! He's trying to kill the cleaning amoeba. No! He killed the cleaning amoeba. I can't, Huron, I can't really speak that word. I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Now, your army is really dead? I don't know. We're going to see. Okay, we kind of draft a few people. Now. Alright, let's undraft everybody. Oh, what happened to Yalda? Why is Yalda that wounded? Is it because the acid burns? Well, that's what you get when you slaughtered the cleaning amoeba. Let's patch him up with some regeneration. Hippopotamonstrose. Okay, some kind of phobia. It's really bad that the word gets cut into pieces that badly. Alright. Now, let's send the Berserker in to level the field. Alright. Let's go into Thrill of Battle, because I want that regeneration. I'll show you, mechanoids. I love that. Let's see how... He's even outrunning the explosions. That's awesome. A one-man army, indeed. Alright, let's turn on the sprint. And attack the Inferno turrets. There we go. I don't dare to make to let the game run faster at this point, because I feel like this would be highly unwise. There's another Inferno turret there. We have to take that thing down first. There we go. Okay. Yeah, one orc army. Okay, can speed up the game a little bit now. That's a lot of explosive cells there. I wish I would have been able to take that to take them down, or take the cluster down by exploding them. That would have been way more fun. Sadly, we weren't at. Then you have ridiculous Scottish pronunciations. Okay. Yeah, Scottish is one of the weirdest English British dialects I know of. English is a very wrong word if you want to talk about Scots people. So. Bang! Okay. Let's just deconstruct all that. If I would be playing a non medieval run, this would have been a really happy coincidence to have that many unstable power cells. Okay. Now, gotta say, the mechanoids are way less threatening than they used to be. But let's just wait until a attack of centipedes rolls in. Okay, so Yalda should now have the magic points to fling fireballs. So let's see if that does the trick. I just need somebody to spread fires. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that works actually. What can we do here? Cause terror. Secondary explosions level up. Okay, whatever. So I'd say we're going to create a separate area for incineration jobs, because that's not reliable enough to do that on the outside of the in the outside areas, basically. Hey Coyote, you don't want to do that. You better stop now, or you're gonna get nicked. The orc's coming to get you, and he's going to eat you. Yeah, you know, it's kind of a ritual. You slay it, you bite it. Alright. Did I destroy the Smash Mechanoid bill? I didn't want that. Okay, there we go. So this really delayed my building plans today. All these attacks and whatnot. Alright. Now, I wanted to create doors. Because no defense system is really good without lots of doors. Pug has been torn to death. My god. Alright, I think Cerno is finally able to use that skill trainer. I did remember it. And let's think about more structures here. So this flank of the base is a little bit more problematic. I don't want the enemies to rush in there just as free as they want to. Or I'll just seal that flank of the base off completely. Yes, let's do that. That's how we roll. This is going to be the only area where we're going to stage combats. Next time we fight some humans, can you send me in to fight as a shapeshift? Ah, yeah. Will do, Russie. I keep forgetting that. We finally have unlocked these features. Good thing that you remind me. Alright. Can somebody remove that orc here? Seriously. Now, that's all been dealt with. Now I need some place where we can drop those bodies into. And let the fire mage do his magics. But first off, maybe let's just build those walls before we do anything else. Let's do... Why is this... Okay. This is freaking me out a little bit. Why do we have that double? Okay. So Hjorin, the titanium mod has been removed, and I think if you just put it down like buy uranium, it should work. Because there's no such thing as an ore, because we don't need to refine it, you know. So let's. Oh no, I didn't want to use Huran. I wanted to send Russie take down the cheetah. So shapeshift and let's see. Alright, so gotta say, rather underwhelming, honestly. A nice add-on, but it doesn't seem like it's really kicking it too hard. Well, let's try it in a real fight. But honestly, a cheetah ain't no really dangerous enemy, so compared to other things. Why is there still so much rain? Gosh. Alright. Let's mine down all that steel. Scourge cluster. Get away from me. I don't like your friggin' stupid mechanoids. Alright, so this place will be just one thing. Steel. Just lots and lots of steel. Because we're right now mining out so much. Well, I think the shape-shifting thing is not as good, but the Spirit Wolf spell is extremely powerful. Consider that as one of the most powerful skills we got in the whole base, because I really enjoy these buttons which just allow you to spawn a ton of reinforcements. But that's a good thing, there are plenty of classes. Oh no, Lion has died. Couldn't care less, honestly. Alright, let's send Yoga mining out that thing here. Even more steel? Oh no, Elemental Assault! Man, it's quite some action today. So, they're ambushing the Hydra. It's actually really good for me. Don't ask me why we can't buy Auroras. I have literally no clue. Alright. There we go. Oh no, they punched down my Hydra. It's going to die in 6 hours. Oh my god. Cognito, help! Help the Hydra. Dude. Alright, there we go. Step 1. Step 2, we need Russie and Suzette and take down the rift. It's really, really important. Because there's just more and more enemies swarming there. Alright. Let's send Nick in. And... oh dear. Let's shoot that thing. Swarm this place with a few more Spirit Wolves. And some Arrow Storm. I hope that'll help. Oh, you can't do that, okay. So... your character is unlinked again? I really have no clue how that's actually possible.
You're welcome.
And thanks for the follow, Angry Zay. So, can you try it again, mate? Well, did you miss a lot? It's always hard to tell. But we had a few fights today. Now, let's take down that elemental rift. So it worked? Nice. Nice to hear that, mate. Okay, let's send Yoga away. These thingies have a nasty feature of exploding, I wanted to say. So that lion will die soon. We got ourselves some uranium, some gold, some jade. Okay. And Cognito is starving. Well, there's one thing we can do against that. So... Do you prefer these lower tech Rimworld? I honestly prefer the sci-fi more. Gotta be honest, Angry Say. Like, I really feel way more happy with the high-tech stuff. With the medieval stuff, I often have the problem that I feel like it's pretty hard to get certain things going, and I love to have, I don't know, all these cyber implants and all that stuff, but some medieval run is also really interesting, not gonna lie. So we can't tame that thing, too bad. I just wanted to know. Just saw the elemental running around and I wondered if I would be able to tame that. Did the was there the wrong game in the description below? Yeah. That's so strange. They updated the client today, and or not today, a few days ago, and whenever I tap out, all the saved information gets flushed out. I have today typed 2 times the same things into this info box, and it just went away. So there's a new character. Ash, you want that? Alright, Huran has gotten herself an infection. Let's fix that. I really like the cure disease thing. Thanks that you guys were paying attention. I totally didn't pay attention there. Whoopsie. Alright. Now, Pop is smoke leaf binging. More infections. Alright. But I feel like this 300 threat thing is working out just as I want it to be. No, not more Men in Black. There's a free character if somebody wants to join. We don't need more Men in Black. Joe's absolutely right. Alright, we're digging out all that steel. We already got almost 3k. Looks like I have to expand the steel hoard. So, more than 4 traits. Well. Well. You just want the karma? Well, then we're going to banish that guy. I'm going to keep that hippopotamus guy because he has an awesome beard. And he's going to be ready for whoever wants to join the stream. Now, let's put up a stockpile zone. And we're only gonna drop pile rotten corpses in here. But all the corpses. Except for the mechanoid corpses. There we go. Alright, nice. Next step, implement the workshops. So things are going a little bit slow ahead. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's so kind. So let's check it out. The intimidating trait. I'm going to check it out. I saw your question a little bit later. So it's actually positively improving your social impact. Melee dodge chance increases, melee hit chance increases, and arrest success chance increases. I see. Staff or rope, your decision, mate. Your decision. I can't decide that for you. I think. Can't remember what I felt was better the last time I checked it out. Okay. Rats join. So Joe's feeling cheeky today. Happy to see you in a good mood, man. Still gonna get rid of all those rats. Squeaky squeak. Alright. Now, I'm so happy to have this Warforged pawn, which I just can send around and doing things without ever having to worry about this mood. We'll remove the Brawler and make him intimidating. That sounds like a decent choice, mate. I mean, you can. I personally would remove the annoying voice and turn it into intimidating, and roleplayed like he learned to live with this annoying voice and turn it into something greater than that. Brawler is extremely good. Brawler is giving you more melee chances, hit chances, and a flat-out melee bonus. Okay, maybe it's not that good. I thought it had more really good bonuses. I didn't want to allow fresh corpses in here. That was not the plan. Well, it does also increase your hit chances, and that's actually a quite big bonus, to be honest. But beyond that, it's not that impressive, honestly. Alright, my friend Yalda is gaining those skill points. So, Fire Claw. What do we have here? Additional Fire Claws. Damage done by each strand. Well, let's increase the damage and the versatility at the same time. Okay. And now the ignition chamber is ready. Colonist needs rescue. What's wrong with Huran? Seamus is overdosing with mana potions. And alpha beavers. Okay. Alright, Nick. Go and have some fun, man. I like that story. His puberty's over and he's now a real tough guy. I'd say roll with that story, man. It's awesome. Now let's kick some alpha beaver butt. Squiggity squiggins. You're not going to eat all my trees. I love that. No, not drop. What the heck? Misclicks. Okay, did we successfully get rid of all the alpha beavers? Yes, we did. Alrighty. And let's give Nick a little bit of a nighttime meal. Aw, he got himself food poisoned because of that thing. But he really dug in heartily. Good lord. Oh no! Oh, I destroyed the stockpile zone in there accidentally. I hope it had no really important settings. So the only bad thing now is that these animals are all sleeping in there. Okay. Animal sleeping spots all over the place. There we go. Now, let's create our first workshop area. I want to start with the sweatshop area again. Like the place where we're creating all the clothing at. And we're really going to make it a huge area there. With a linked storage just for textiles. Alright, there we go. I got no clue, Ash, why you have these problems. You're the only one so far I know of. So we're actually starving here right now. Is that the issue? Oh, because our food making place is just burnt down by that. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. So we do have these things done. Let's just see to some more harvestings. And make sure people are butchering again. Okay. Seems like it's also time to put up the kitchen soon, but one thing at a time. Alright. Now, let's use our fire mage a little bit more. His age, wait a sec, he's 24 now. So we actually need to drop down a obsidian door inside there because I feel like it's definitely not going to cut it. Wait a sec, that didn't work out? Why are these things not catching fire? Give me a break. Okay. Well, I don't know why the heck it is so hard to create do spells that are just igniting things, but it sure seems to be. Ooh, the Staff of the Defender. Now we just need to wait until Pop is snapping out of it. So what do we have here? Max energy plus 30% energy regen plus 20% on arcane resistance. Nice. And that's really good. Okay, let's wait until these structures are done. Let's do some pillars in here because they're not only useful but also decorative. Oh wow, that recipe for the oil bombs is just horrifying. I really don't like the medieval recipe things too much because they have way too many intermediate products that are just exclusive for that mod, and you can only create them via workbenches that are connected to this mod. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I really like things way more which are just created out of the same basic materials, just like everything else, instead of cramming down really super complicated different crafting recipes down my throat, you know. Alright, so this is going to be the area where we're doing the clothing, but we're also going to do smithing jobs. So let's put down the forging area here. And probably, yeah, the armory goes right next there. Here we go. So let's see how horrible it will be in detail, because I'm really disappointed with my options to do things. Alright. Cranking up more of that face strike, like that. Ooh, Seamus Pop is upgrading. Finally, we seem to be able to upgrade the poison spell. So he's now also among the damage dealers. Like that. Well, we need something for a hippo as well. I like that guy already. So let's go for more cleave power. Sounds good. Ooh, Suzette is now at the point where we're just going to talk about efficiency. Nice. Alright, the defensive skills are maxed out on Cerno. Let's go for the ultimate upgrade on the healing spells there. And this for the bard. Okay. Samurai, well, sounds like an awesome idea. Alright. Ah, glad you found the problem, Ash. Glad you found the problem. Now... Oh, Hippo needs his own room as well. So... I'd say this is going to be another room. Okay. Still so much work to do. The build-up phase is pretty wild, I gotta say. A peyote plant. Can you eat that? Why is Seamus starving all day? There's literally food everywhere. You're just too dumb. Too dumb to eat. And then he breaks down again and pretends like it's all because there's no food anywhere. install that extra bed there. There we go. I like the idea of turning this guy samurai, honestly. Ooh, the solarite ore. More of that. Cool. We got so many precious ores this run. I like that. Alright, Huran. Rather equip that dragon horn again before I again forget it, and we're gonna be in that unfortunate position where the fight is breaking out and one character is without weapon. Okay, nice. Alright, Yalda is still in psychotic wandering. My god. Get over it, man. Whatever it was. Okay. I like the looks of this already. That's solarite ash. That's a fantasy mineral. This comes from the Fantasy Metals Reforged mod, which I'm using here because I felt like if we're running a fantasy gameplay, I might as well use fantasy materials. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. The roofing's being done. Alright. No problem, Nick. I already figured. So, there we go. Just small things, but alright. Still on nervous breakdown. My god. What's the issue, man? Alright. Now, let's do some fun. Oh, there's gold, isn't it? Yay! I like that. Boom! Oh man, I love boomalope hunting. Especially, Russi's character is so good at shooting with this bow. The Pride Stalker has such insane base bonuses with bow usages. It's just awesome, you know. There we go. Let's hunt the lopes, because I felt like we were going to need some food. A war merchant! Awesome. So, social stuff. Our Pyro is one of our best social people. I am concerned, very, very concerned. And also there's still that Staff of the Defender here. Here you go, Pop. Goodbye, Joe. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you for your awesome generosity, and most importantly, thank you for setting up the roll stuff. You're just an awesome man. Hope you have a nice start into the weekend, mate. So, War Merchant. I don't know, Nick. I think there was a chat command to remove traits as well, but I just can't remember which one it was. So, we're going to buy some herbal medicine because I really feel like that's friggin' necessary. Then, selling off all the old items in here. And then we're going to check out if that guy has anything for sale. Mithril Gladius. Okay, look at that damage. My god. We're going to keep that. A Mithril Gladius is just too awesome to sell it away. The illegal weapons are going to be sold away, of course. And the Happy Merchant energy shield device. Okay. Warborn's shield belt. Ah, Nick, you're bartering again. The royal plated gauntlets. Yeah, sure. So let's sell away those gemstones. I don't like them anymore, any much. Okay, here we go. So I guess there's a certain orc which wants to have those gauntlets. Alright. Let's see, Yalda, how far you got. Finally, your character is snapped out. I already brought the first 2 levels on the Fire Claw, because I needed to invest a few points to make you learn that useless fireball spell. So let's do it like that, Nick. You have only to pay for the removal of the trait, and I'll give you the intimidating trait as a freebie on top of that. Why is nothing burning? Why are they not igniting? It's so sad. So, fireball power is all not what I want to have. Dang. Yeah, I know, trait removal is already costly enough. So, we have all this done now. Let's do this. Zone stockpiling of the materials in here, please. So, manufactured textiles preferred. Then we have to create a new stockpile zone in here for all the clean apparel. Apparel, yes, but not tainted there. Preferred place. Okay. Now we got that down. We'll do Yalda. Here we go. An emu revenge. Well, must have been one of my crazy monsters again. Okay, now let's see. Crafting station, artisan station, tailoring station, and we need the blacksmith's forge to get started to begin with. Okay. I said this was supposed to be the armory. Okay. And I'm gonna fetch myself something to drink. Gonna be right back. What? All right. So I'm really confused with that reasoning behind why that trait can't be removed. I am truly baffled, to put it into friendly words. I got no clue that such a thing is possible. Is Cerno that bad at working? Oh well, his construction ratio ain't that good. Yeah, that's because I noticed that my tea was already almost depleted and I decided to fetch myself a glass of water on top of that. Because, you know, drinking enough is very important. Staying hydrated is very good for you. Especially when you talk that much. Alright, now, with these solo ride thingies, I wonder if I can do something. What's wrong with my cats? Doing strange noises. So, obsidian blacksmith's forge. We need to do a few pieces of hand tools. I think 3 of them will be enough. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Suzette is sad because she's observing rotting corpses. Gotta say, why the heck? I think that's because the priorities here are identical. Okay. Now, well, since it's obviously, well, it felt like it wasn't possible, or was it just because you didn't have the necessary coins? But I said I'm actually pretty neutral about which one. Now, we already have our first set of hand tools there. So, crafting, artisan, or tailoring station. I want to start with the tailoring station. So, let's do it the easy way. Let's just remove that, and I'll leave the rest up to you, Nick. It's not that important after all. Oh, a zebra's pregnant. Cutie. Okay. Now we're finally getting rid of all the corpses there. And maybe Yalda will one day be able to ignite something there. Your animal skill, let's see. Going to put you on handling now. That's the first thing. And beyond that, buying a skill trainer is the easiest way to get that. I mean, what is that? Why am I not able to ignite things there? I really don't get it, honestly. Anyways, so tailoring station. We can disassemble apparel and weapons. So what kind of weapons can we disassemble? Okay. So, with the apparel disassembly, it's quite easy. We just don't allow to do that with clean clothing. So there's the next stack of hand tools ready. So a crafting station or an artisan station. Let's do the crafting station next. Got you. There we go. So keep in mind that using neurotrainers for this character is a little bit lengthy because he has not much passion. And he's also a slow learner, so it'll take a while. So, at the same moment, let's do more of these crafting workbench. There we go. And a hand tailoring bench or two. So you want that shift? Gotcha, Yelda. If you want to have that on animals, I don't care. So, here you go, mate. Welcome. And you spawned as a paladin right away. I'll keep that because it's a fitting fantasy class, and I think that's a funny coincidence. So let's put that hippo person in. Let's turn that hippo person into a samurai, because I really feel like that's an absolute funny fit. This guy is a intimidating psychopath. It's only fitting to turn him into a samurai there. Alright, let's check this out. EI. The samurai instantly draws their blade and unleashes a strike that rends the fabric of space along a line, dealing damage to all units between them and the targeted area. Now that sounds pretty impressive. Intent. The samurai enters a state of intense focus, granting them greatly increased stamina regeneration. Okay. Flow. Enters a flowing stance, blocking all incoming damage. Okay. Lunar Arc, 9 levels. Focuses energy and slashes at the air, creating a slow-moving projectile of condensed force. On contact with an enemy, it explodes into a storm of 1,000 cuts. Cool. That has 9 levels. Yukikaze intensely focuses, then strikes with numerous slashes at an unbelievable speed. Recharges instantly if it overkills the target. Cool. And then comes body training. That's the same skill the Blade Dancer has. Okay, what's really, really interesting is that the samurai skills have insanely many levels to train on. So I can remember that I got a mithril sword. Let's search for that via the zoning tool, more or less. So all the weapons are now here. We just don't allow bio-coded weapons in there, because they are just stupid. A fake Death Knight? Why so? Oh, Yalda doesn't have enough mana. Your character is growing to impressive levels at this point. You want a Utah Raptor. So, I would really love to know where that mithril sword went to. Maybe it was never here. Maybe it was just lying around in my base somewhere. Yeah, there it is, Mithril Gladius. I was right about that. Let's give Ash a longsword here. There we go. A gladius is not really a good fit for a samurai, but we're gonna get there. Alright, let's see how good he'll fare against a small water elemental. So let's try that out. Okay, that was not really working out as I imagined it. So I'm going to save all the points for now and put them all into body mastery there. Your hair is green. I have no clue. Somehow the game does that. We have seen that several times already. Alright. My god, this is fun. I like that class a lot already. So, okay, Yukikaze. Ah, yeah, that was somehow some of these skills just don't work as intended, I feel like. I don't know if that's that easily possible, Ash. The last time we tried that, it didn't go well. The last time we tried to change a class, it all bugged out like crazy. So if you want to have a different class, I'm going to give you the coins to buy a new colonist. We can't do this guaranteed in a way that you don't roll a magically gifted pawn, sadly. It's like if I just remove that via the character editor, it's a guaranteed screw-up. It just doesn't work. Because somehow the character editor mod doesn't get into the configuration levels which would be necessary to remove the class thoroughly. I don't know how to change that. I don't know if that's even possible with the mods I use, sadly. So, but as soon as you know which character class you want, we're just gonna get there. Don't you worry. So, explosive pods. Medieval grenades. So we'll need 1 quicklime pitch, 5 adobe bricks. We need hay for that. Somebody feel like donating some hay? And we need limestone chunks. You see, this mod is so super specific. That's really stupid. Because I'm sure I can't I can't create myself limestone chunks here, just like that. Oh, there's a quarry thing. Let's try that. Okay. Aw, thanks, Cerno. Appreciated. I think you need to buy limestone chunks. I think the game considers them as limestone chunks. Let's try out that stone quarry thing. Yeah, that works. Aw, you guys are awesome! Making the grenade dream come true. So we got quicklime pitch. We hopefully got enough adobe bricks. So, let's see. There we go. So without you guys, I wouldn't been able to. Ah, here we can't gather specific chunks at this place. I assumed as much, but only vanilla stones. Okay, at least something. I had that feeling like this could be a thing. Now, off to an artisan station. Where's that artisan station gonna live? But for now, it's definitely going to live here, but in the long run, I'm not sure. Oh, Ash, she needs a room. Oh my god. When I see people sleeping there on the floor, I feel instantaneously quite guilty for their well-being. So, mining. Alright, Ash did start that. Oh, let's finish that, mate. Medieval grenados! I'm going to give those to Yalda. I feel like that's the best fit that... That's Rimworld of Magic, Ash. Classes are all from Rimworld of Magic. Alright. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now, let's clear that out of the home area vicinity. And very important as well, forbid that door to avoid catastrophes. Because inside here we have a cozy 450 degree and climbing. And that's going to be our way to dispose of the big bad raids, you know. There we go. Ooh, a wand of power. Oh my god. Big battles. Ospla's base attack. Alright. Wait a sec. She wants me to assault a camp which is guarded by 0 enemies. Are you sure? Oh, that quest looks a little bit bugged there. Okay. Big or big. Well... somebody's going to die for sure. Let's just hope it's not gonna be our folks. Now, we seem to need more Gabbro blocks. So... Pop wants to go into Sad Wonder again, so... I strongly disagree. Now, who's going to have a 100% chance of arresting this guy? The orc, of course. Oh dear. You need to leave the door open in this room. It really only cools down very, very slowly. Okay. Looks like snapping pop out isn't that easy. Alright, let's see. Big raid happening. The Kalo tribe. So 63. Well, 63 dudes and dudettes. All right. This time we're going to do this. All right. Oh, did I seriously? Oh man, that shouldn't be. So I moved just in that moment before the spell resolved, but waited long enough for the mana to go poof. Great. Just friggin' great. Well, we don't need planetary force, especially on Nick. It works on everybody, honestly. Planetary force is just so strong. Alrighty. These guys are friggin' fast, I gotta say. Alright. Oh yeah, this looks like a fun situation to drop a fireball into. Okay. We're losing a handful of our animals there, but that's okay. Let's go for the Grave Blade there. And let's see. Oh, who did open the door for these guys? Somebody care to explain? So, but I'm pretty sure we should be quite fine here. So, Laundress went down, Hippo went down rather fast. Alright. But overall, we're winning it quite hard, I gotta say. At least partially. A few of us are winning it less hard, but I really got no clue. Ah, here. A few doors just got bashed in, I see. So that's how it went down. No need, Nick. He also has more healing on his basic attacks. He has Life Leech and Thrill of Battle, so we basically only need the Thrill of Battle if things go down really, really bad. So I don't quite get your intention there, Ash, but thanks for the colonist. So let's see. No immediate danger. No immediate danger. Okay. One of our raptor shrimps died. That's really a pain. Alright, good old Huran is suffering a lot again. Usual things. Well, I don't know. I don't use Combat Extended mostly because I hearing way too often that it has so many incompatibilities to lots of other mods that I'm way too lazy to get the job done, you know. Honestly. Alright, so Tabaxi should be no problem at all. So here we go. We receive fine Tabaxi leather. I love that. That's one of my favorite things about this mod, that you can just run around and shamelessly slaughter fantasy races. My colonist reborn into Arcanist? Oh yeah, sure man. You just need to buy that book. Then I'm going to banish your base character and reassign you on Leopard, if that's okay for you. We either gonna buy that arcane book at a store, or you have to buy it via the toolkit thingy. That's how we roll. Well, the men in black always spawn with regular firearms. You can't turn that off. I keep ignoring them and selling them away as quick as possible, basically. It's just my code of conduct here. It's quite funny because they spawn like that even though they are, what's it called again? Even though these items are kind of like disabled here, but why can't I? Ah, because I disabled that one. Okay. Medical emergency. Well, doesn't really look like one to me. Can you check why my crafting is going down? I want to get these spell incinerate. Well, I tried to explain it again a while ago, but if you're not crafting enough, you're just suffering from a skill decay. The longer you don't do anything, you see, you're losing experience. That happens after level 10 on a skill, and the higher skill level, the more it happens, basically. So Zeros went on Psyche binge. Okay, man. You do you. Alright. Slaughtering down all the Tabaxi and then disassembling the clothing there. I like that. So we're now going medieval industrial. But don't you worry, these times are over soon. Huran will be doing her thing quite soon again. It was just basically us needing to wait for the infrastructure to be rebuilt, and that just took a while, you know. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you need to... Exactly. So, our good hippo dude is going to equip that thing. To be completely fair, when you compare this technological level we got now to the technological level human beings had 10,000 years ago, that is friggin' amazing on a technological level. Alright, there we go. Look at that pile of items there. And the best about it the Warforged can slaughter the whole night, yielding us tons of brains. Yalda is binging on Ambrosia. Sure thing. Alright. Wait a sec. That one belongs to Pop. I don't know why he went into that nasal helmet, but... Alright. Let's copy that order so that we can do more disassembles at once. Alright. Laundress is also pretty roughed up. I'll send Cognito after him. There we go. Laundress is Butcher is going crazy because we're butchering his relatives. Okay, social fight. Cognito called Cerno a hyena. Okay, whatever. Wait a sec. Let me give you a helping hand. I think it was something with Arcane. Arcane Tome. All manner of Arcane Tomes. Here, Arcane Tome Power. That's what you need when you want the full skill book. And the smaller version of that had a different name. Unfinished Arcane book? I don't think that was the thing, but maybe it was. Arcane Barrier. Arcane Script, that's a random one. So I only know that the Arcane Power thing is what we need. Can Hyorin make me some ropes of the Archmage? I'm pretty sure we can as soon as this place is less messy and disorganized. But we do have the technology. We would just need to rebuild the necessary forges and such, which I haven't found the time yet because it's all a friggin' steaming mess. Oh, you guys are giving me gold. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we got ourselves 31 brains. Numbers are rising. So we want more robes. Got it. Definitely not gonna get to that during today's session. Ugh. How many coins you got, Zero? Ash, let's check if you're... So... I do know one thing for sure, the amount of coins on your account are not enough for that book yet. Can you turn me into a pyromaniac? I think you only can do that yourself. We could do that with a pyro trade. I think it was 5 grand for the big book. I think it was 5,000 or something around that. But we're going to pay our neighbors a visit now and see if they don't have something for us. So, first off, check mark removal here. Then Let's send... Not Yoga, maybe. Let's send Russi. He's a nice one-man army there. There's basically nothing which can attack him while he's on the road. And at the same time, there are enough other people able to defend this place. I only know that... I only know the other fellas have somehow made it. But I would be not sure about that myself, Ash. So my plan right now is just to go over there and sell a few items. And see if I'm able to get a book you want to have over there. Okay. Let's do this. Thanks for the gold. So, Torn Script Power, that's what you need. That's the smaller one. And Arcane Tome Power is the bigger one. Check out the Torn Script. That would be the cheaper version, where you're only lacking the last spell out of the book. Wow, that was a quick caravan there. So... Bang. Now, let's check this out. Half the price. Yeah. I really think it's kind of worth it, because you don't... deal down that much. So we got Red Mage and Chaos Mage available here. So apart from that, a Blink Scroll, always nice to have. Okay. Yeah, it's a big upgrade though. Okay, let's get back to Steve Jefferlan and drop down the money there. Okay, friends, it's time for me to say goodnight. I am a little bit tired, and I feel like when I'm a little bit tired, this gameplay is highly in danger. And we're going to continue there next episode. So thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure, and we're gonna continue rather soon. And thanks for the warm words, friends. So I assume some new stream either this weekend or Monday. I mean, Rimworld stream. I'm going to stream the next few days, but I'm not sure if it's going to be Rimworld during the weekend. But let's see. Anybody who's been new here, drop a follow on my channel if you want to. Streaming daily, like I said. It'd be really my pleasure to entertain you as well. Alrighty, so have a good time, everybody. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever might be the case in your region. And see you soon. Bye-bye.